Thanks for making it today. Let's start by setting our posture, feet under hips. Lift those legs up lift those hip socket up, lift the rib cage up, make a lot of room for your core right here. Roll the shoulder blades back, palms facing the front. Lift the chin, level the back of the head over the back of the spine. Hold here, take 3 breaths in and out. Nice transition from our hectic life to try to bring ourselves into space where we can do something for ourselves. Let's come down to the mat to start our Pilates warm up. We're going to start with a pelvic tilt. Feet flat on the mat, a comfortable distance from your glutes, palms flat. Inhale, open the rib cage, expand the belly. Exhale, press everything down. Press that belly button down to the spine. Rotate that tailbone up toward the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Really rolling through that lumbar spine, those lower vertebrae, getting a nice range of motion there. Engaging the core to push all the air out. 2 more like this. One more like this. And now we'll continue this. Inhale. But this time on the exhale, walk your heels toward your glutes. Exhale, roll up into a bridge. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift. Try to work through one breath. Inhale, down and open. Exhale and lift. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift. Last full range, and we're going to stay up in that bridge for some pulses. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Hips high in the air. Strong knees, not letting your knees fall open or collapse toward the center. Good engagement of those inner thighs. Lifting up with those hips. Squeeze the glutes to get a little more height. Engage the core for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Lift those knees up at a 90-degree angle. Arms out in a T. We're going to drop the knees to one side. Open. Other side. Open. You might feel a little bit of crunching in your spine as we do this. To me, it feels really good. Open. Using your core to lift those legs back up to the center, not bouncing at the bottom and using momentum. If you'd like to bring it up a notch, extend the legs, keeping both shoulders, both hands, both elbows on the mat as you drop from one side to the other. Drop, center, drop, and center. Nice. And center, drop, and center for 4, 3, 2, Last one like this. Legs straight up. We're gonna open and close. You can have your hands down by your side again, or you can open in a T. Keeping this nice 90-degree angle with that leg straight up. And if you want to add another dimension on the open, lift the head and shoulders up, reach those arms through. Open and reach, close, extend. You can also open and reach, bring those arms behind you so you're getting a little bit more core work, a little more distance to lift those arms to get back to the center. And up, open, and up for 4, 3, 2. Let's stay up here and pulse to finish for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab those knees, rock side to side. Great place to start this Pilates workout. It's always a good sequence to wake up the whole core. Coming into our plank variation, we are going to do up, up, down, down with a sweep. So this can be done on knees or on toes. We're gonna start down here on our elbows. We're gonna move side to side. So if you're on your knees, we're up, up, down, down, and sweep. If you're on your toes, it's the same thing. Up, up, down, down, and sweep. Other side, start with the right, left, sweep left. Left, right, sweep right. Right, left, sweep left. Left, right, sweep right. Up, up, down, down, and sweep. Up, up, down, down, and sweep. Up, up, down, down, and sweep. Left, right, and sweep. Right, left, and sweep. One more set, once more on each side. Left, right, and sweep. Last one, right, left, sweep. Coming back to the center for hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press into child's pose, toes together, knees apart, arms extended, elbow, forehead to the mat. And we're gonna roll back onto our back for some scissors. One leg up, one leg extended and hovering, head and shoulders up off the mat. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Exhale on that pull. And switch. And switch. Nice. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Beautiful. Keep it up. Keep that head and shoulders high up off the mat. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, Pull. Two more sets. Keep this leg here, extended leg. Up, down, up, and down. Head and shoulders are up off the mat. You've got this extended leg to help you brace, but don't let that stop your belly button from pressing down to the spine. Feeling your core work for 4, 3, 2, last one. Switch legs, down and up, down, up, extend and reach for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees. Rock side to side. We're going to come over onto our side for some side leg lifts. So you can extend your arm like a pillow or use your hand to prop your head. You can have your tap hand on the mat for stability. You can have it on your hips. Hips are straight up and down, pointing the toes. Hips right now are straight in the hip socket, so that front of that foot is pointing toward the front of the room. Up and down, up and down. Nice job. Up and down, paying attention to the orientation of those hips, making sure that they're nice and parallel. Up and down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg at about hip height. We're going to keep that toe pointed. We're going to open that leg in the hip socket. So pointing the toes to the sky, pointing them top of the foot to the front of the room. Nice rotation. It's a subtle movement, but you should feel it coming all the way up to your hip socket. Lots of work here along the outside of the leg, in your quads, in your hip flexors. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee in front, kick in, kick in. Nice, kick in. Strong core here, keeping those hips upright, not letting that hip collapse toward the front. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that leg down on top. Let's finish off with a little bit of inner thigh work. Legs together. Lift both legs up off the mat. Lift, lift. Squeezing those thighs together, making that lower leg work to lift that top leg, using your body weight. Lift and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're finished with this side. Let's come over to the other side. Getting set up, nice straight line with the body. Choose all of your positions, toes pointed, just starting with that lift and down, lift and down. Foot facing toward the front of the room. Leg is square in that hip socket. Lift and down, lift. Great job. Lift down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Leg about hip distance, open, straight, open, straight, toes pointed, rotating that leg in the hip socket. It looks like a really small movement from the outside, but on the inside, you should really be feeling this. Working on strengthening the muscles that support that hip joint so that when we need to make a sudden move in our real life, they're strong and can support that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee, leg in front, kick, 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 feeling that core tighten up every time you extend that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last move here on our side, working that inner thigh, lift, lower, lift, lower. Trying to let that top leg that's been working just kind of rest and be heavy. That bottom leg, those adductors, working to push that dead weight up to the sky. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that leg down. Come on your back. Let's finish this Pilates portion of our workout with our Pilates 100s. Open the chest so that the shoulder blades are flat on the mat. Legs up at 90 degrees or fully extended. Big inhale. On the exhale, roll your head and shoulders up off the mat. We're going to beat the air, inhaling and exhaling. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. Recommit to lifting that head and shoulders. 60. 70. 80. 90. And 100. Hug the knees, rock side to side. Try to get some of the tension out of your body. We're going to roll over onto hands and knees. Let's do a little cat-cow while we're here. Inhale, lift the chin, drop the spine. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch the back. Moving through your own breath. One more time. Find your nice balance of a straight spine, strong shoulders. Tuck the toes under, lift up into a down dog position. Walk the hands back to the feet. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Coming to standing. Roll those shoulders back. Palms facing the front of the room. Level that chin, make sure the back of the head is over the back of the spine. I'm super guilty of having my head way forward. Not good for posture or alignment. Coming into our vinyasa series, inhale, arms up. Exhale to a fold, and let's hold this fold here. Grab opposite elbows. Let your head hang, let your arms hang in this ragdoll position. You can gently rock your upper body side to side. Feeling that stretch in your lower back as you rock side to side. Drop those hands toward the mat. Your hands can rest on your shins, ankles. You can take a yoga toe hold to finish out this forward fold. And now inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Reverse your swan dive. Arms back up. Exhale, palms to heart center. This time we're going to continue through to our warrior series. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back to your plank. Chaturanga, hugging the elbows to the rib cage. Slowly lower yourself toward or to the mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Roll through those shoulders. Drop the head down between the arms. Let the heels float down toward the mat. Inhale that right leg up. And let's bend the right knee, open the right hip. Feel that stretch on the hip flexors. We were doing work there in our Pilates. And coming back to a square hip. Step that foot forward. Rotate the back foot to the mat. Rising up to our warrior one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Flip the front hand. Reverse your warrior. Inhale and exhale. Extended side angle. Tuck that elbow inside the knee. Both hands strong. Inhale and exhale. Palms to the mat. Step that right foot or walk it out toward the edge of your mat. Coming to our lizard, you can drop your hands down. You can drop your knee down. Drop down onto your elbows. You can drop that back knee. Whatever you need to get a nice stretch here. Hands back in place. Step that right foot back to the plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Again, roll through those shoulders. Drop the head. Let those heels float toward the mat. Lift up the left leg. Bend the knee, open the hip. Look for that left foot underneath the right arm. Square that hip again. Step the foot forward. Warrior one. Back foot down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Coming to our warrior two. Open the hips, open the chest. And exhale. Peaceful warrior. Arm up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. And coming to our extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale. Palms to the mat. Walk that left foot to the edge of the mat. Staying on your hands, coming to your elbows, dropping the back knee. Holding here for a few breaths in this good lizard pose stretch. Palms back in place on the mat. Step that left foot back. Inhale, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your right knee. Get a big stretch along the back of that left leg. And now switch, straighten the right knee, bend the left knee. Both legs straight, look up between your hands, step or jump your feet up to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Let's work on our balance here. I'm going to use a block. You can use a block or a pillow or a book or anything you have handy to give you some elevation. We're going to be doing our crescent moon pose, our standing crescent moon pose. So you might also be able to get your hands to the floor. We're going to start by setting our posture. I have my block in my right hand. Both feet on the floor. Lift up those right toes. Set them down one at a time. Feel that foot really secure, pointing straight to the front of the room. Inhale, exhale, drop that hand toward the mat. Open the left leg. Right arm up to the sky. Trying to have a nice flat plane of the body. Not letting that shoulder fall down toward the ground. Gaze up at that top hand, holding here. One more breath. And rise up. Beautiful. Coming to the other side, block in the other hand. Setting that tall posture. Lift up the toes of the left foot. Set them down one at a time. Feel all those nice points of contact with the floor. Right arm, right leg, open up as you come down toward the floor. Gazing up at that top hand, trying to get the shoulders nice and open. Hips open, extended leg lifted. Rise up. Beautiful job on that balance. While we're in standing, let's come to our humble warrior pose. So feet are parallel, about hip width apart in distance, 18 inches to 2 feet, depending on your height, apart on the frontal plane. You can grab your opposite elbows behind. You can bring your hands into prayer, whatever is comfortable for you. Lift up that chest, drop the head back, keeping a nice braced core. So we're not going to drop like this. A nice braced core, open, drop the head and the shoulders. Exhale, come forward into your bow in this humble warrior. Keeping the hips nice and square. Feel a big stretch on the back of that extended front leg. If you're not feeling the stretch, your hips might be swiveling. And lift your body a little, not all the way up. Bring your hands to the front to prayer. Step those feet out, coming into a goddess pose. So feet are out, toes pointing outward. Open knees. You can have your elbows in place to keep those knees open. Resting here in goddess. And straighten the legs. Rise yourself up. Set yourself with the other foot in front. For our humble warrior, grab your elbows with the opposite arm on top, if that's the way you were doing it, to mix it up. Big inhale with the braced core. Drop that head and shoulders behind. And exhale. Nice stretch. Really let the weight of your head hang down. And lift up just a little bit. Hands to prayer, stepping out into goddess again. So you can stay here in goddess, or if you have crow in your practice, or you want to work on crow, you can do that. If you have your block, you can put it in front of you to catch your forehead if you need it. Extending. Nice. Slowly roll up to standing. Let's come back down to the mat to do a little more on the floor, coming through our vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump to a plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Drop the knees. Actually, come down into a plank. Sorry. You can be on your knees or you can be on your toes. We're going to lower all the way to the mat, slowly. Lower, 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 lower. Till we're down here on the floor. Arms alongside the body. We're going to come into our locust pose. So legs squeeze together. Inhale. On the exhale, lift the upper body, lift those legs. Nice open chest, not letting your shoulders fall forward. Palms facing to the sky. Lift, lift, lift. Holding here for 3 breaths. And exhale, come back to the mat. You can repeat the locust, or you can come into a superwoman pose, which would just be the same thing as that, but with arms extended. Inhale, exhale, lift, trying to squeeze those legs together. 3 breaths. And down. Last one. I'm not sure I have it today, but I will try. I don't have a strap. We're going to do a floor bow, grabbing onto our feet. And then bringing the knees together, lifting head and shoulders and knees up off the mat, holding here for 3. And release. Push back into a child's pose, letting that lower back get an oppositional stretch. That back work we were doing. Arms extended, fingers spread. Open knees. Pushing back. Coming up out of your child's pose, coming down into your Savasana. Legs extended, a comfortable distance apart. Tuck your shoulder blades under to open your chest, palms up. Walk your right leg down, left leg down, right arm, left arm, long spine. And once you've got your full potential reached here, big inhale. And on the exhale, melt down into the mat. Feel the backs of those hands supported by the floor, your heels, your glutes, shoulders, and the head. If you'd like, you can slowly drop your head over to the right. Okay, a nice stretch in that left shoulder and the left side of your neck, your trapezius muscles in your back. And you can slowly drop your head to the left. Recenter your head. One more big breath. And roll over to your side, using your arm as a pillow, tucking your feet, tucking your knees in a fetal position. Keeping eyes closed, bring yourself up to sitting. Palms gently resting on your legs. Palms facing up, fingers in a mudra, thumb and forefinger joined. Press your tailbone down, lift the top of the head up. Big vertical distance along your spine. Inhale, palms to heart center. Exhale. Inhale, palms to the center of the forehead. Big lift of the top of the head toward the sky. Inhale, and if you'd like, you can join me in a bow. Exhale. Namaste. Thanks for making it today. Hope you have a great weekend coming up.
Thanks, you too.